the motherfucking house. Can't play no music. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, blah, 100 choppers, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, blah, 100 choppers, all that shit. The internet shit crazy. Old school questions for these motherfucking ass. I'm talking about the motherfucker with them big checks. You know, we been following the money over here. We trying to follow the money. Who paid for this motherfucking headstone? Teresa, you paid for the headstone? Find the jewel, what up? I'm trying to see who paid for that motherfucker. I'm back on my bullshit. This motherfucker got a this motherfucker got a YouTube channel now and all this old bullshit. She just used the motherfucker and then just slid right in their spot. Gonna keep this shit going for long. I'm trying to see who paid for the headstone. I bet she ain't paid for it. It should have donated to the script. I'm talking about for real. I want to get into it today. You want to tip the shoes? What up, find it? You want to get into it? Don't you think get you spitting this thing go wrong? I'm trying to see what kind of shit they lay down for real, man. They lady crazy as hell. Lady crazy as hell. She got down, come out of nowhere. How the fuck? You still answer my question? How the fuck? Right before the funeral. See, I got this shit in my shit like a roller deck. I need you to address them organs. I need you to address Dr. David Grant. But you don't do well when you address doctors unless they giving out titties. Only time you do well with a doctor is they giving out titties and shit like that. But when it comes to your daughter medical shit, you don't do well with doctors. You went on Dr. R talking about that motherfucking froze to death shit. It was hypothermia. We don't play that shit over here. We don't go with the second strip. We go with the first strip y'all gave us. We don't let you change up. Ain't no fucking froze to death. It's hypothermia, motherfucker. Yeah, we're hot in that freezer. Andrew Holmes said we're hot in that bitch. Now here you come to your baby got a motherfucker. Man, lady, why you don't know talk on fed? I'm right here. Teresa Mark, explain this shit to me. Come on my channel and explain this shit to me. You done been everywhere around them on YouTube. Come on, goddamn 27th birthday thing. Did you buy that motherfucker? What up, my nigga? There they go. Did you buy that motherfucker? I'm straight. Did you buy that motherfucker? That's what I want to know. Did you pay for that bitch? Did you buy that motherfucker? Or is that the money that goddamn drippy sent y'all over there? All these niggas around them over ducked out, tucked out now. This the money y'all raised for the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all did all this shit. Nick, pop out on this fucking talk. Did you pay for that motherfucker? You could have been. You see, I'm pay for what I can afford. I'd have been put a headstone on my baby shit. What? I be looking at the background of the other headstone where they be sitting at. Mo Neeford done been out there talking and shit. Rob done been out there stomping and pissing on the motherfucking grave and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all keep going to? What the fuck going on? Y'all want me to get back on this motherfucking neat shit? Man, shit, I want to talk to Dr. David Grant. Why ain't nobody never said nothing about this doctor I gave their ass? Even these niggas that come out here and follow my Selena shit, they get on it. Why they don't ever go at the man? What's up? That's what I'm trying to say. If you fucking with the Selena theory, you got to go at David Grant, nigga. 'Cause this shit, yeah, cause it come from unpaid. Where that nigga zillion ass at? Took my shit and didn't want me in his motherfucking check. All right, man, nigga. Now the baby got a grade. I gotta go get my phone. I gotta play some music. Now the baby got a grade. Fuck, get a goddamn child a grade, goddamn headstone out 8 years. Somebody donated that motherfucker. Crime players doing it to keep this shit straight. Get you a little money in your pocket. You got to play this shit for life. That's why you said J4K for life, because you plan on using this shit for life. You plan on using this shit for life. Why you can't forget? All these niggas come out and say they Kennedy folks and Kennedy folks. I remember she started talking about Janae Phillips. I got her. That's my last name. Shit, let me chill out for a minute and see where this shit going. Cause these niggas been running back and forth to Atlanta like it ain't shit. By way of Wisconsin, over there in Denver. Bitch, you done been a whole lot of places. Over there in Aurora, Colorado and shit, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. But I just wanna know what the motherfucker. I just wanna know what the motherfucker where it's located at. I might got there come there and sit down and talk to Nick. We need to exhume Nick for just. Cause get what? They say her organs missing, mama. How can I tell you her organs missing, mama, and you don't do the motherfucking Kendrick Johnson, mama? Exhume the body. That when you got rid of goddamn that nigga from the conscious community. The Islam nigga. Oh, you got rid of Ali. Ali, whatever his name is, Dr. Ali. He gonna tell you some real shit about that. He the one came and broke that shit that goddamn Kanika went to the security guard and asked the security guard, see, what my nigga, somebody go get that nigga Trey Gang. Cause that nigga had information that the motherfucker said Monifa went to the security guard and asked him to open up the freezer so her friend can cool off. He was on some script shit. I bust that shit out about them motherfuckers talking about that freezer in that room, man. That white girl on that floor there, all the everything I came with real shit. But everybody else playing, so they think I don't play anything. I ain't playing. Break down the production of this shit. So I know at the end of the day, somebody got their liver, melanin, uterus, somebody uterus gone, all that shit. The shit that going on today, the shit that UNC FED brought to the Kanika Jenkins community. The shit that you see going on right before your eyes today, what these folks got going on in this world, is the shit that I brought y'all 8 years ago. They were real tough. They got us stomping on the girl grave, all kind of shit. These niggas crazy. This nigga got them took up collection, ain't like he cool with mom. I don't think say well, fuck niggas another fuck nigga. She gonna fuck nigga outsmart another fuck nigga. He used that nigga as a shield to get away. See, everybody gotta have a smoke screen, a dramatic exit. That what a dramatic exit is, a smoke screen to throw up in there where they can escape to get the fuck on. And niggas will come use another nigga for a smoke screen. And if that nigga goddamn credentials ain't up like they supposed to be, you'll sit there and ride with a motherfucker against a nigga just cause this nigga more fucked up than this nigga. But both of these niggas fucked up. That's why I told niggas don't even get in that shit, cause both of niggas ain't talking about shit. Both of them niggas ain't talking about shit. Police ass nigga. Get in that motherfucker. Cause Kanika lip is smashed in on that funeral pic. Her lip smashed in. Her lip smashed in. That's look like that same girl on that gun. Her lip like it smashed in. Her lip smashed in. So how the fuck do you come up with a funeral pic, a funeral home pic, after all that shit blowed over? You jump that shit out there with that funeral home pic, and ain't nobody get on your ass but me. Man, that goddamn girl lip full of the motherfucker, and then she got scratches on the side of her face. How the fuck this the funeral home pic? Who made her up in the freezer? Who calmed the hell out of Noah said, man, y'all nigga crazy. Y'all ain't said nothing about Crown Plaza putting out fucked up ass footage yet. What y'all up on a they put a goddamn gag order on you, bitch. What happened to your gag order? You out here doing video everything. Don't call no bitch, right? Chill out. They put a gag order on you, mid lady. So now the gag's off your ass. So now we want to know how you get that funeral pic with Kanika lips full lips, them big old ass lips of Kanika's full lips with them scratches on the side of her face. How the hell your other daughter telling you that her hair was all over her head like she been fighting, and we looking at y'all on the so-called visit when y'all first go look at Kanika. This can't be when y'all first went to see her. This got to be when y'all went and acted for these folks, man. Cause the shit don't line up. We looking at the footage. The footage supposed to match what you saying. Her hair is all over her head, all over her head. Well, that motherfucker on that gurney hair ain't all over her head. Only place that all over the head at is in the freezer, on the freezer pics. The only place you see her hair all over her head is on the freezer pics. Kanika was not in the freezer when you and your mother went down into the kitchen. The fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? Y'all ain't see Kanika in the freezer. Y'all seen Kanika on the stretcher, and on that stretcher, her hair is not all over her head. It's two different people from the stretcher in the motherfucking freezer. So how you seeing her hair all over her head? How you know her hair was all over her head? Leonora, little cousin, huh? Yeah, little cousin Mackenzie, little Mackenzie cousin now. Y'all niggas here, man. How the fuck you goddamn see her shit all over her motherfucking head? Man, these niggas done paid for this shit the whole the long way. They play for this shit the long way, and get what? Them hoes ain't pay for it. So I'm still here on my shit. So I'm talking about, told y'all, boy, I'm going to that bitch. I'm come back out 10 toes on what the fuck I done put down. Nigga ain't nobody still ain't put down. Trey got goddamn good theories, but we watching fucked up footage. Out of time that shit together like that, we already see that. What's up with this doctor? What we gotta connect, we gotta connect Teresa to this doctor, man. That's what I told y'all to be doing while I was gone. We ain't connect her to this goddamn doctor. But see, they tried to when they tried to watch him, they tried to watch David Grant. They tried to watch David Grant, but they couldn't watch him because Fed was already on his ass. Then they started playing. Make the little video with this bitch going up in the freezer with the peaches representing kitten and shit. She got a fetish for somebody little with the motherfucker. Man, my goddamn, I just found my goddamn screenshot. Let me see can I find my mother screenshot of this bitch ass nigga. What's that? I find my screenshot on this bitch. See can I find my screenshot on this bitch. My green screen, put my green screen on this motherfucker. My green screen on this motherfucker. What it is? My green screen on this motherfucker. I don't want them over on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see where I'm at with this shit. I just found that motherfucking screenshot. That's it right there. Let me see. Put that bitch in there. That ain't it right there. No, I can't do that. You gotta get mad as fuck. That ain't it. That ain't it. I had to goddamn screenshot. That ain't it right there. It might be it right there. I just can't move that bitch. I have to go in there and get that. Took that screenshot of Gucci ass, Gucci man heels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I showing y'all this shit a long time ago, man. Nigga got different ears and shit, nigga. Ear pattern change on these niggas. Y'all better wake up, man. It's so far in the day not supposed, but I know I supposed to been skirted one on the side of America and give the rest of my little days. I'm gonna let my children got there enjoy their shit and my grandchildren enjoy their shit. Try to expose these hoes, so it's gonna be just funny to me when they just wake up and just, what I'm saying? Like when my granddad got there whoop that nigga ass out there, that goddamn dog track. That kind of shit make my day. That shit be celebrated. That's what I celebrate. That's my holiday. So I make a holiday out of that shit. Yeah, white man at the motherfucking counter gonna say something stupid to the little black girl to see it was granddad right there, you know what I'm saying? And nigga fuck about it, say it's on the pop put them chairs probably and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's shit to be celebrated when you get on a motherfucker ass. Cause that's what they celebrate. They celebrate getting at your ass. They celebrate how they came over here and got at your ass, took your shit. That's what's celebrated. How they got at your ass. So what you need to be celebrating is how you gonna get at their ass. You know what I'm saying? What you need to be celebrating how you gonna getting at their ass. Mentally, physically, spiritually, get at their ass. Yeah, get your energy straight up. These niggas can't even get balanced. Niggas be talking they balance this and they balance. Y'all niggas ain't balanced yet because y'all don't know what balance is yet. Y'all don't even understand balance, nigga. The wind blowing my smoke now. Look at that shit. This nature. This is how you understand this shit. You start a fight with some wind and some stick, nigga. You feel me? Nature. Balance. Look, my shit just fell out of the goddamn table. Wind blowing so it balance. Hit the ground. Balance. Level and balance come from goddamn level and balance come from water, man. They whooped us with this water. They playing water games with y'all niggas, man. Playing water games with y'all niggas. I'm over the green screen. I got something on that bitch. They playing water game with you niggas. They done invented a whole water. Just to stop you from goddamn going straight over there and sending them hoes up in the mountains right there. Eurasia. The highest mountainous regions around this bitch and the connection is the motherfucking mountainous region of Canada. Russian Asia is the same motherfucking mountainous region. But don't go off into that fed because they don't want to hear that. They motherfucking crazy. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That shit up though. That shit up though. That shit up though. That's how you do it like that. Put that bitch up there. Take you out there. Why the green scream up? I know what to do. I know what to do. I don't want them all looking at my face. Do it like that. Yeah, we do it like that. We do it like that. See this shit? See that red, see? You see they call that shit the A's of them? From that point right there, oh, way back. See, you got to get there. See, what I need y'all to do is split your screen. Right down the middle of the screen, draw a line. And right across the middle of the screen, draw a line. You're going to have four squares. One square. The left top square going to be north. The right top square, yeah, them are two squares, but the right square going to be east. These folks come from the northeast, and northeast is not on top of your motherfucking head. It's some of these flat earthers they believe in flat earth. They still got to come on with it. What do you want? Okay, by you knowing it's flat, what's the revelation? What's the revelation behind knowing it's flat? What do you gain from it? You gain a world. You gain the world vision of what the fuck's going on. I think I'm running around in flat earth because that shit ain't benefited me, my soul, and then what the fuck going on, my motherfucking self in real life. That shit ain't beneficial. Goddamn, keep pushing. I won't even be fucking with it. I won't even be stuck on it like that, but it reveals a whole lot of shit. I told you walking that southwest shit over here, my nigga. The west, the south is our African motherfucking melanated goddamn beings on this earth. That's the south. The West is South America. Where we are from, nigga. The America. This is our continent over here. And that's West. I'm trying to show y'all this shit. Remember when I was goddamn in school, the mother would say Christopher Columbus. The reason I stopped fucking with the Columbus story. The reason I stopped fucking with the Columbus story, because they always said the nigga said it out. Matter of fact, I need to look that shit up. They said a nigga headed out west. And when they said a nigga headed out west with a direction across on the map, going with the north, going straight up the middle, and west being at your extreme left there. So west, he be headed this way. So you telling me this nigga left you and headed to the west like this, and thought he ended up in India, some place that was up under him, behind him, all up tucked up under Africa there, up under all them stands and Gaka stands and Haka stands and the Magog, the Gog. And every time a nigga try to lay this bitch down and talk about Earth and talk about some real shit about the location and shit, nigga go to somebody, well, where the four corners of the Earth is? You refer to the four corners of the Earth. They go to my Gog and Magog. When you look that shit up, they shit talking some motherfucking shit right there in Russia and Asia, right there. What you see right there. Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. You get cancer in there or something? They go to Nile right here. The Nile River running down from goddamn going through Nubia, going to Ethiopia up and down. Tropic of Cancer. What the hell? You get cancer in that business? Huh? Huh? That shit crazy. That shit all good. That shit. That shit. Come on, hold on. That shit. I can't blow it up once I get it, count. Hell no. And that's point. When they be in Genesis talking about point, punt, and all that, that's Libya right there. Ethiopia, Kush right there. You see that shit with Persia, Iran, and all that shit. Turkestan, Gokistan, all that shit. If you stop thinking that shit on top of your head and lay that shit down, you'll understand what area they in. They in the motherfucking east. And they got east and far east mountainous areas. And we won't see nothing like these mountains until we get to that back area back there where them hoes goddamn hooked up Alaska. My nigga, lay this hoe down. Y'all ain't gonna lay it down though. Y'all ain't gonna lay it down though. See what I'm saying? You see the hoe so goddamn good once you lay this bitch down. Let me see what I'm trying to see what I got up in this bitch house. Get some shit up in y'all. They're gonna, oh, here's the shit right here. In contemporary time, the figures of God and Magog, primarily from apocalyptic religion texts, have been reinterpreted to present potential future enemies of God's people or even specific nations. One prominent interpretation equates them with a powerful alliance, often associated with Russia and China. These are the Khazarians. These are the Khazarians, but the Khazarians are the motherfucking European mixture of the. They mixed up with the Mongolians. They on the same land, man. They're the same mountainous region, man. And this shit is not on top of your motherfucking head. And it's 8 miles to separate Alaska, which is part of our continental side of the motherfucking earth. It's the split. And this is where niggas get north and true north from. You got to have a north and a south, then a north straight ahead. See, it's a north not straight ahead. North is in the left hand. The left, I told you, the left corner is north. China and Russia. See, though, scholars, some scholars suggest that the stand countries, Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, all of them, Afghanistan, see what I'm saying? Are the lands of God, made God, while Russia is the land of God. So this they corner of the earth, these mountains right now. Cause when you got there, go, I got all that shit. I researched a whole lot of shit. So this they corners of the earth, these mountains. Going up in Turkey, the old Turkmenistan, that's Armenia and Turkey. See, break it down. You see Turkmenistan right there? That's Armenia and Turkey. Turkmenistan, all of them the same shit. They just changed the name, branched out a little bit. And, yeah, shut the fuck up. All them stands gonna be in the motherfucking mountains. In the motherfucking mountains. We got the motherfucking lands. We got the gooey land. That's why they don't bring shit to nature. They don't bring shit to creation. They don't ain't nobody getting no supplies and no motherfucking food and natural resources from these motherfuckers. But it came and took it all and y'all playing, dog. I ain't got no $5 So when you get your check? Friday, this week. Man, I ain't know I had a little buzz in my pocket. My cub, he gonna want it too. Like that, hey shit, man, what are they talking about? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How much money you owe me? 75. All right. All right. In the context of religion text, particularly in the Hebrew Bible and Christian. Hold on, a little bit tight. Hold on. You went too fast. You went too fast. You went too fast. Hold on. The Friends of Israel Gospel Ministry. While Russia in the land of God, the Friends of also suggest that the future alien, all the future alliance includes Russia, Turkey. Told you, Turkey, you know. Sudan, Libya, that's Punk. See these areas they talk about in Genesis. Punk, see? Algeria, you know what I'm saying? And Iran. See? They already went and got Iraq. I reckon Iran was the big thing, was the big fight. It was a fight between the Iraqi and Iranian, all that shit. See, when you talk about Iraq and Iran in that middle, you might well gonna say Islam. Might well gonna say Islam. Because that's where these niggas got it from. They want to act like these motherfucking African goddamn gay Islam to these niggas and all that shit. That shit come sick. Man, look on. That's where they got it from. That's where they got it from. Let's see something. God and Magog refers to a powerful force, often symbolic of a final apocalyptic battle between good and evil, the Jews. Hmm. One of such things, the Jew into such and such. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Go back up in that bit. Let's see something. See, I show you all these lands. Let's see something. That Molly. That's Kamala Harris right there. Kamala kill Molly. She came to kill Molly. That's why I want to talk to tear her ass up. I was just mad about on YouTube right now talking my shit ahead of time. Man, niggas you be listening to me in prison. Man, what the fuck that nigga be on? Every time I say something, they come on that TV. And them motherfuckers go to talk, and I tell them some more shit about what the fuck gonna happen, how it gonna happen. And that's how they niggas just start migrating to a nigga. I said, Kamala Harris ain't nobody but never cheated. Kamala Harris ain't nobody but never cheated though. See where they located at? That's what it is. That's the western end, the west end of Mali, the west end of Africa. Huh? That's the west end of Africa, man. Where the motherfucker, where Atlantis and motherfucking the Anunnaki is located at? We gonna let this bitch down and locate all this shit. But that motherfucker killed him out of there. And then we was over there on Sakina shit the other when I first got back. They was my niggas still to my Michelle Obama, man, all that old crazy shit. Man, tie all that shit into this shit. That's his oldest daughter right there, the long haired one right there. Kamala Harris has never cheated, man. That's why they ain't put him in. They couldn't. They ain't put never cheat up in that bitch. That was a real script, man. That was a real script. That's his motherfucking. That's his motherfucking oldest daughter right there. Why this? Why this? And this is younger daughter right here. Why this? And there go his younger daughter right there. Them Akhenaten daughters right there, man. That's them Obama children right there. Fuck y'all talking about. Fuck y'all talking about. That's them Obama children right there. Sasha, well, whatever his name supposed to be. I been gave y'all this shit. When they put USSR in the L. When them Khazarians goddamn put USSR in the L. When they were goddamn inaugurating Trump into the White House. Them hoes spray USSR in the motherfucker out. I said, yo, crazy. So these are Khazarian Jews over here. I told you Trump and Putin, they brothers, they both Jews, but you got the Khazars and you got the Ashkenazis. Trump is running by Ashkenazi Jews. What the fuck his white ass got to do with what the fuck the motherfucking Persian people doing down off of them? Y'all they be tripping. I got to tell them better. Y'all they be tripping. Yo, let me show y'all Obama. Yo, Obama right there. Yo, Obama right there. Yo, Obama right there. I got not. Look at it. That's him right there. They going to say, hey, this guy look like me. I know he do. Then they go and organize to him and say, hey, this guy look like me. I know he do. Bitch ass nigga. And what's your wife's name? Michael. Bitch, I ain't said her name on Michael. He said her name on Michael. Fuck you go come discuss it with me. Discuss it with his ass. His wife here right here. That Michelle right there. That's his mama. That's an abomination. That's an abomination. For you to have sex with your mother and all they call them abomination. Then they put that nigga in the White House with his mama, nigga. A trans, the Black Lives Matter shit. This Black Lives Matter shit real. You don't even say BLM no more. What BLM is? Where your black lives at, motherfuckers? Last over dying breed sitting over this bitch. Y'all nigga tripping. This Illuminati's head boss talking this shit. It's an abomination, man. Then they come back. I said, look at they running the screw. Why they running the screw? How they bring why this? Why this? Now this is bitch right here. This the bitch why the Africans disown his ass right here. This motherfucker here. The mixed breed. Nefertiti. Kamala Harris. They come right back and run the screw. Why that bitch out there hollering about motherfucking reparations, not like a nigga want to hear his ass. Can't nobody hear you talking now. This bitch talking about reparations. Go listen to what Obama talking about now. And there's other body, the one that's almost the same height, Michelle. Go listen to he now you want to talk about reparations and all that shit. No, bitch, you wanted to talk about this motherfucking BLM when you was in Black Lives Matter. What Black Lives Matter is now? Y'all know what Black Lives Matter is? All right, don't worry about it. Y'all be talking about it. My shows y'all the dick play. My shows y'all Michelle kept on grabbing her shit with the dress and he kept showing y'all my shows y'all that. I said, man, watch this right. I'm gonna show y'all who started this all this trans. I'm saying this shit go deeper when you're talking about it. You know these y'all think this transsexual shit just started. They been playing with genetics all this time. These hoes been playing. Look at his waist. Look at her dick. Or dick plate or whatever. I don't know. Let me just get the fuck out of there. Let me get out of there. Maybe instead of come over here and scrape me up and let me know what the fuck all that shit about. You know what I'm talking about? Cause this is the nigga they put up at the motherfucker cause he was out there writing the hymns of Aden and all that old shit. They played to ride that shit. Come on up here, girl. There she go. There she go. That Nefertiti is. Nefertiti. You know you want him to fuck with Trump. You know that. You know we're in a real crisis here on the earth. This earth is divided, and you are divided. Got smoking all them damn cigarette, girl. Look, hey man, the Kazari. Why you think Trump got out of there when Putin dropped that goddamn that map on his ass, the tutorial map? They gonna explain how we've been dealing with the same land masses the whole time. They done ball y'all up, got y'all looking up in the motherfucking sky when them mother was sitting right across that motherfucking water, man. They sitting right across that motherfucking water, man. They sitting right across that motherfucking water, man. And they done came in. I call them the CC riders. Yeah, the CC riders. See what I'm talking about? That's what I call 'em. Wish I can blow that up. Y'all should be able to blow that up. Now this supposed to be Pangea right here. I gotta tell my phone. This supposed to be Pangea right here. See, I be on all kind of shit. And I still want to know about the headstone now. You know what I'm saying? My mind can work. I might have my mind work. I be on, you know what I'm saying? I told you I'm 2820, man. Some niggas 360 with this shit. Some niggas get blessed to be 14. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas be blessed to be 14, 14. You feel? I'm 2880 with this shit, man. When it comes to goddamn right and wrong, being true, there's no squares I stand on, my nigga. No squares I die on, my nigga. That's how I had to raise my kids on truth, my nigga. I had to raise my children. That's how I had to raise them niggas on the square. I had to raise them niggas on the square. I had them niggas on the square. They ain't know they was on the square. 10 told. That's another story, though. Truth and Lord, that's what we stand on, my nigga. Look how they got Eurasia. First of all, Eurasians are Europeans and Asians. Where do you find Europeans and Asians at? Mixed with Caucasoids and Robotoids and shit like that. And Russia and China gonna always be together. Why them niggas don't know try to get each other? I always say, man, folks, China and Russia gonna get each other now. Yeah, they still got that shit. They foundation. I gotta get my son to come on here and explain foundation to you niggas. Though he put the four on the four corners, he put the four on his four. He the four. See, he got some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga spit on that ground. Nigga let spit on that ground like it ain't shit. That nigga just man, he put some shit on me about that foundation. The four. That's Russia and China, man. So that's Eurasia. Them Eurasia. Where the Europeans developed from? In that mixture, when the Mongols owned all that shit, the whole mixing going on of people who don't like melanated niggas. You got them yellow orange niggas. You got them yellow niggas. Them Asians, the original Asians are Orientals. That's who in the East. Go look at Japan flag. They got the sun all over their shit. They done took the sun from you, nigga. They got the sun on their motherfucking flag, my nigga. They done took the sun from your motherfucking ass. Why nigga respecting the East? Cause they talking about they put enough real shit out here and show you how to motherfucking balance yourself, get a good day, show you all kind of good shit that they done stole from a nigga. So Russia gonna always rock with China. That's the mountainous area that's supposed to be up over your head on top of this water ball, but all you gotta do is lay it down, nigga. And look at these mountainous regions. In the middle point is where they come in through Europe and so-called little baby Asia, but all that shit, the whole continent Asia. Yeah, Asiatic, nigga. That's one. That's another. That's Asiatic, Semitic, all them words to hook your motherfucking ass, hook their claws in your motherfucking ass and think you spotted some shit, nigga. Been there, done that, my nigga. I'm just telling you, nigga. You raised right here in the green. These the green so-called plates. Why they already got you squeezed in? They already they shit. They finna make a globe for it. They finna make a globe for it. Ain't trying to make it. They already on your head. We gonna say, look at this shit. Now look right here where you see this purple shit at. There's a South American plate right there. Look how much more plate and more land that South America got besides the little shit they draw. And look right up under there in the blue right there, up under the motherfucking South American plate, you see Scottish plate. You understand? Now, when you understand that Scotland is way on top up here, not up here. See, I don't like to say up here, but it's on where y'all gonna get it. It's over there. Go up. You see what I'm saying? Man, you see that shit said North America, all this. Man, Scotland way up there by, man, Scotland way up there by the Brits and all that shit. All the Queen and all that shit, and counting all that shit up there. Now they got a plate way down here, man. So they let you know who drawing and who mapping this shit out. Don't be no fool. You see that goddamn light blue plate right there, that Nazca plate right there next to goddamn, right there next to South America. That's American land too. They want to tell you you gonna leave this motherfucker and wrap back around the globe and end up over there on the other side of you race. What the fuck y'all got going on? If it's a circle laying flat, that's the only way it's gonna happen. Look at all this yellow land right here, man. So when I got there and go show y'all where Hawaii and Alaska really sit in the Pacific, I'm gonna see what the fuck y'all gotta say. Cause y'all niggas ain't talking about nothing, man. I've been goddamn coming to this motherfucker, reaching my hand back to grab niggas all my life, trying to reach back and grab niggas, show niggas shit. When I could have been gone by my motherfucking business, nigga. How the Scotch Hill plate, way down, how that fuck they out. And you see the tip of that ice right there? The tip of that ice said motherfucking Antarctica. So this the area they supposed to be Antarctica, nigga. Oh, let me show y'all some shit. Let me see. I ain't take all the screenshots I want to take. I know I'm gonna try to use this shit one day. It might be the motherfucking ears, right? Let me see. Them the ears. Go back there, motherfucker. Oh, shit tight. Go back right there. Go back right there. Cause nigga, look at this shit. They already got you on the side of some water. First of all, it's a down view. You understand? So now, look at Africa. Look at Africa, how Africa shaped, and look at the Arabian plate. Look at the Arabian plate. Why the Arabian plate shaped like Africa is shaped today? Taking your shit. So when your grandchildren come up and look at this shit, oh, they teach you, they file, they man, you got to be strong enough in your mind and say, man, that shit ain't right there. Cartoon shit. What the fuck they got going on right here, man? You think I'm gonna teach this shit to my motherfucking smart? Oh, I ain't gonna put this in my children's soul, and y'all on top of me, on top of my land, nigga. Ain't nobody going to jail but me and shit over this bitch. And all we want to do is smoke a little weed and chill. Nigga, y'all got us fucked up. Y'all mad y'all want to come get our dope and shit. Y'all can't get no crack, no cocaine, no snouts and shit, cause we got all of it over here. And anything else you want, that's just the most high. Yo, we get high over here. The most high, though we do, nigga, though we do over here, melanated people on melanated land, nigga. And we got fruits and vegetables and shit. We ain't got to eat no meat and all that bullshit. We don't know the fuck y'all talking about, man. Cowboy and all that bullshit. We fuck y'all put that shit on us, nigga. We chilling over here, nigga. Now all us fat. Fucking with these hoes. We be chilling over here like a motherfucker, man. But we had to save you motherfucking niggas. Y'all niggas was savages, man. And y'all niggas still savages, man. White want y'all to be savages, man. Y'all niggas was savages. We had to come say y'all niggas was savages. We was savages. But see, then You got them going to another stage of your life. Me, myself, personally, and look at history and see what archaeologists, motherfucking archaeology evidence come up with motherfucking these temples and shit on all this side of the motherfucking earth. On this side of the motherfucking earth, they ain't got that shit on they side of the motherfucking earth, and they ain't on top of you, on top of the water ball. We gonna break this motherfucker down and split this bitch in half and goddamn do this shit right. Bitch, y'all ain't got none of this shit on y'all side of the motherfucking earth, nigga. Niggas built all this shit. The earliest writings, I'm talking about from Africa to all the way to over here to our continent, man. They in the northeast, nigga. Lay it down and call that shit north. We call this southwest over here, man. I'm rocking, man. I gotta my shit blowing away and all kind of shit. Let me get myself together, man. But look how they got goddamn Arabia on this motherfucker, man. Why the Arabian plate shaped like Africa, my nigga? Cause we gonna take this shit regardless. We gonna make these motherfuckers believe all kind of shit. And see, that's where Islam come from. See, both sides of the Red Sea was goddamn the Axumite Empire. On Fed one told y'all that shit about Axumite. That's why them Cali nigga got mad at when I was talking about Nix. I said Nix was Axumite, nigga. Nix was Axum, nigga. AXUM. Look it up. What's wrong with y'all? Hmm? Hmm? That man with Dick Gerber shit. What kind of food is you? Hmm? So the Scottsdale plate way down here. So we know this Antarctica. So that's another. So before I go, we gonna name the 7 continents and let you know that them bitches ain't got nothing but mountains. And when they come down and try to settle in and come up out they mountains, they right there in what they call Eurasia, Europe and Asia. How does Europe and Asia become a continent? Large body of land mass surrounded by water. That's what the definition of a continent was when I was in school. Whether it's real, I'm just saying what I was taught by them hoes before I uneducated myself from anything them hoes told me. Fuck them hoes. But how did Europe and Asia become continents? Asia's a big ass continent. What the fuck Europe got to do with Eurasia? They together in cahoots. Who? The Mongol and the Persian. Who in the north said the Caucasoid, the Roman, the Roman Caucasoid in the north. So these the Eurasians went on over there on the Indian side, all the motherfuckers they the same phenotype. The Buddhists, the Christians, all the motherfuckers eating the nipses. I said it, nigga. Eating the nipses, nigga. I said it, nigga. So this where they come in at the CC riders, Canaan and Canada, from one end to the other. This how they had to goddamn squeeze in at the mountains. The motherfuckers in Canada ain't came down no motherfucking water from on top of our motherfucking head. They can't cross the motherfucking water. I done been in Niagara Falls. I know how water works, bro. And I know they got a canine, 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 Canada. They got a Canadian side, and they got a Niagara, Niagara, Niagara. They got a Niagara side, nigga, to them falls. And we been usurped by the North And they done twisted this motherfucker. The reason they twisted this motherfucker, I want you motherfuckers to listen to me well, because this is a revelation coming through me right now. You remember I told y'all to lay this whole flat and then do the 23.5 tilt. And why would they have to tilt this motherfucker? What the purpose of the tilt is? Save it, Tiger. Don't give it to them. Because these folks don't fuck with you, man. I got some real shit going on in my head, man. Y'all playing. Why would they have to tilt that hoe? After you lay it down and understand it's flat, why would they tilt it? And then north be over there like that. Why would they tilt that bitch up like that? That's how you was usurped. That's how the United States of America was usurped by the Canadians and the Queen on paper because they made the maps, bitch. Excuse me. I'm sorry, motherfucker. They stood that shit up and told you it was a motherfucking ball of water. And you niggas around y'all mad at for bringing the truest shit ever to the nigga Jenkins side of YouTube. They laid that bitch down and put that 23.5 tilt on that bitch to give you the direction of north of where they located at. But when they twist that bitch and made that bitch stand up, that usurped the United States of America. Everything got to tick like a climate, like a goddamn watch, cause it's a circle. They already made a circumference out the whole thing, so it ticks just like a motherfucking tick-tock roller. It don't tick, cause it's all about degrees and angles, man. That's why I got the book I wrote called the brick clip. That's what I call a clip. When two circles intertwine with each other, there's a space in between them two circles. When they intertwine, it's like the MasterCard. I call that a clip. They been clipping lands with these circles, man. Adding water, man. ATF used to sit on the bitch, so they adding water and high land, bro. They been clipping land like a motherfucker. They clipped the whole United States, nigga. That's why you ain't considered to be part of the Western world anyway. So the fighting, if you Aboriginal and saying it's your shit, you got to understand how they got you, nigga. Cause y'all, all the Aborigines out here, the fight it sound good if you talking about South America. And see, that's when we go to dealing with the Mayans, Mesoamerica, Mexico, and we want to know how those little Mexican motherfucking Mongolians get down there and get to all that marijuana and dope down through there like that. How those Mongolians, yeah, because those are the Inuits. I left, lay it down. This how them bitches tell you they got you across the Bering Strait.